What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video and welcome to another vlog. Today we're going to shoot like a cross-country running event and I'm going to take you guys along with me. Let's go. So today we are doing an event not a million miles from where I live, probably about 20 minutes from where I live, in the town of Guildford, or actually kind of in the countryside out next to Guildford. So it's a cross-country run. There are runners doing 5k and 10k runs. It's kind of a slightly different event because I'm not there to kind of photograph it in like a sports journalism type way. I'm not there to tell the story of the event. I'm there to capture photos of all of the individual runners. That's the main priority for me. The event itself is going to last about 3 hours and I'm going to be in 2 different shooting positions out there on the course. Before that though, I need to go to the start line and take some photos of like the setup and everything like that. Gonna get on the road and head over there right now. Before we do, gonna ask you guys to do the usual YouTube stuff for me. Gonna ask you to hit that like button, especially if you enjoy these more like vlog type videos. Let me know, hit the like button below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Loads of other videos to come on my channel, which hopefully you will enjoy. Right, no more messing around. Let's get on the road. We're going to head over towards the event and let's see how we get on. I'll see you guys there shortly. Right, just made it here by the start line. The start line is just kind of through these trees right here. So I'm actually only here for about 5 minutes really. My job here is just to take a few like atmospheric photos of the start line and the setup and stuff like that. Gonna do that for probably about 5-10 minutes. Then I'm gonna head out to my first position on the course. That's probably about 10 minutes drive from here. I have to kind of go round and then I've got to walk to it from where I can park. So I've got to get going a good bit ahead of the race actually starting so that I don't miss the first runners. I won't take you guys to this piece. I'm just gonna go take a few of the photos, get moving into my next point. So hopefully you guys enjoy some of those photos. I'll share those into the video right now and I will see you guys when I get heading out to my first position. I just thought I'd take a couple of quick seconds guys to tell you the gear that I'm using. So try and show you here. So you can see I'm wearing the Black Rapid dual harness, and on that I have got my R6 with my 70-200, and also on here I've got my 1DX with my 17-40. So those are the main cameras that I'm going to be using for this. Really, I've also got the high vis on. I have to for all these kind of events, just to show that I'm official and not just some guys turn up taking photos, I suppose. Got the hat on because actually, believe it or not, end of May, the sun has finally come out, although there is a massive black cloud up there, so I do still have my rain covers with me, as I do always. This could be a blazing hot day in August, I would still have my rain covers with me just in case. So pretty much got everything ready. I've done all the start line stuff now. You guys have seen a couple of those already, hope you enjoyed them, and I'm going to head up to my first position, which is about a 10-minute drive and then a bit of a walk through the woods. So I probably will see you guys on the walk through the woods. Let's go. Okay, so just got to the car park. So there's a funny one here. I'm doing 2 different spots, one of which is about 10 minutes walk that way, and the other one is about 10 minutes walk that way up a massive hill. So I'm not looking forward to going to my second spot, but hey, we'll do that in a bit. Different setup now. So I've lost the harness. I'm taking the backpack with me, the Think Tank Streetwalker, because I've got to carry a fair bit of gear to my first position. Probably only going to use 1 camera and lens, and actually I'm going to put it on the monopod just to make it a bit easier to handle because I have to hold it up for ages. I'll show you guys that when we get there. I'm going to get my gear together. I've literally been given like coordinates in the middle of the woods for this first position, so you guys can come with me whilst we get lost somewhere in these woods right here. let's go and try and find the spot. Let's go. Right, I wasn't joking when I told you guys I was going to be out in the woods. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with I can tell them in the right direction because there are yellow arrows on the trees behind me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with an app called What 3 Words, which like you find an exact spot with 3 words. Well, I'd heard of it, but I'd never used it before today because I've been given 3 words. I think off the top of my head, I think they are spend, salsa and order or something like that, or maybe the other way around, to tell me my location of where I'm going. And it is somewhere along this pathway. So good luck, Rob. Let's see if we can find our spot. and I'm in the middle of nowhere, guys. I'm getting totally lost here. I can feel it coming. Luckily, I've got about sort of 40 minutes before the first runners are due to come through anyway, and I'm like 5 minutes from where I should be, so I'm not worried. It's just funny sometimes. Right, where do we, oh God, where do I go from here? Oh, we just follow this pathway, because I can see another yellow arrow. Yeah, I can. Right. Keep following the arrows, eh? And see if we can find our spot. I'll see you guys when I get there, if I ever do. Okay, so as much as I made a joke about that, I actually did just get lost. I was walking where I thought it was supposed to be, and I noticed one of those yellow arrows off to my left. And I'd somehow come away from the path I was supposed to be following. So it's all good. I'm now literally like 2 minutes walk from where I'm supposed to be. So it's only about 3-4 minutes since I spoke to you guys last time. I think I'd wandered off the path whilst I was chatting to you, basically. So nearly down there. Got some water with me, which is good because I might need it after this walk. This one's actually fine. It's going to be going up that hill to my second spot. That's going to take some time, but hey, we're all good. I'm just looking at the distance between the two spots. Probably not going to get everyone at that second spot, because by the time I get the last runner coming past here and then walk to that second spot, a lot of the leaders are going to be past that second spot already, I think. So hey, what can you do? You just got to get as many as you can and hopefully get some good ones. Right, I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, just got to my spot. So I am right here. So I'm along a path which the runners are going that way, and they're coming from this way. So I'm going to position myself basically right on this mound that I'm stood on top of now, because I get a real clean view, A, to see them coming, and B, it's quite a nice background. You can see like it's quite green in the background over here. Maybe a little bit of sky if it stays bright. This will be a good spot. Gonna stay here, gonna get every runner here from the first to the last one, and then I'll move. Let's do this. Been up here about 10 minutes, guys. I've just realised this thing next to me is a bloody electrical fence. I've not touched it, and maybe it's not actually live. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to avoid that fence. Right, I got some more runners. Get some of these. In terms of settings, I am shooting actually in aperture priority mode. F4, that's something the agency I'm shooting for wants me to do. Then ISO level, wherever it needs to be to get like 1/800th of a second, 1000th, something like that. With these like running events, you don't need the same like, you know, 1000th, 12/50th of a second that you need with something faster like basketball. You know, especially where I am, people are running up the hill towards me. So I probably could even get away with like 1/640th, 1/500th, something like that. But I go a bit faster than that. You guys are wondering why I'm using the monopod for my 7200, purely because I have to sit out here for about 2 hours, and if I'm holding this up there, you know, out in front of me for that long, it just kills my arms. So I just put it on the monopod to make it a bit easier. It's not really needed. I don't need it. I just do it to make it a bit easier for myself. Right, I'm going to switch the camera around so you guys can see some of what I'm looking at for a bit, and then we will go from there. Yeah, guys, that's one of the things you don't get when you're in football, eh? A horse getting in the way of your shot. Right, I think I've had the last runner come past me at this first position, because it's been a few minutes since the last one came through, and although they are fairly spread out, they're like every minute or so, so I don't think there's any more. I can see quite far up the path. I can't see any more. Going to give it a couple of minutes just to make sure, because the most important thing with this type of event really is that I try and get every single person. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes, and then I'm going to walk up to my next spot, which, as I said, probably about 15-20 minute walk from here, and it's up a dirty big hill. So we will see. I probably will see you guys on the walk to the second spot. Cool. Oh, right, guys. Man, I'm knackered. I've walked 20 minutes, and that entire 20 minutes was up a filthy hill, and I had to do it quick to get here in time. At my second position now. Also, I was getting a bit darker, so my ISO's up quite high now. I'm at like 2000. With the higher ISO, obviously, I can keep the shutter speed where it needs to be. Around like 1/800th of a second is what I'm aiming for here. So, right, let's get some runners at this new spot. Alright guys, so the tail end, or like the person who kind of goes at the end of the race, normally on a bike, or in this case the guy I was running, just came through and told me he was the last person. They do that at most of these events just to like make sure that there's no one like passed out on the course or anything. So all done. So I've got photos at 2 different positions because of the walk in between. Obviously in the first position I waited until I'd got every single runner. So I probably only got like the second half of the runners at the second position. But some of those photos you guys have already seen. Hopefully you liked them. So heading back to the car now. So for this type of job from here, I drive home. I'm actually not editing any of these photos. That all gets done by the agency I'm working for. So I go home, I upload all of these into an online file, email the guy to tell them that they're there, and then job's done. I'll see you guys when I get back. I'll talk to you when I'm at home uploading the photos, and I will see you guys at home. Right, let's go. Alright guys, back home in the office, just uploaded the images, that's one of them right there, 988 files altogether, which is not bad for less than 3 hours work, right, 988 files, quite a bit, but with those kind of events you always do find yourself canoning the shutter quite a lot, so pretty pleased with the images. Like I said, I'm not editing these, just all uploaded and sent over to the agency, so a job well done. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of more sort of vlog style video. Thank you very much for coming along. If you did enjoy it at all, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys have got any questions at all about any of the stuff that I talked about or you saw, stick it in the comments below. I will try and come back. I always try my best to reply to every comment. Sometimes I can't always keep up, but I do always try my best. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next video.